Alright, good afternoon class. It's Professor Arana, and I am going to talk to you about how to figure out what your grade is for this class. Alright, so the first thing is that you have to know that this is just a halfway point, so I'm not going to be calculating the essay that you're going to be writing towards the end, the play review. Alright, so I'm just going to be calculating your test grades and your assignment grades and then your class participation grade. Alright, and so I have up here a sample of some grades. Right here are your test grades. The way this is going to work is that each grade is assigned a number. So if you have an A, you have 4 points, a B is 3 points, a C is 2 points, a D is 1 point, and a failing grade is 0 points. So to calculate my test grade, I'm going to add the A and the B together, which is going to be 4 points plus 3 points. That's going to give me 7 points. I need to figure out what the average is, and so I would divide that number by 2. Alright, so 7 divided by 2, and that's going to give me 3.5. Alright, so my average test grade is 3.5. I'm going to go over here to my assignments, and I'm going to add up all these points. So I have a 4, I have a 2, I have a 1, and then 4, 4, 4, and 4. Add all that up, and that's going to give me 23. Now I want to get the average, and 23 divided by 7, because I have 7 assignments, and that's going to give me 3.28. Now I'm going to round up to the next tenth, which is this number right there, and that's going to give me 3.3. Alright, so my test average is 3.3, and my assignment average is 3.3, and my test average is 3.5. Now, what I want to do next is calculate what value these have. My test grades at this moment are going to be worth 20% of my grade. So for me to calculate that, I have the 3.5. I'm going to multiply that by 0.2. That's going to give me 0.7. Alright, so 0.7 is the value that I have for my test grade. For my assignments are worth 75%, so I have 3.3. I'm going to multiply that by 0.75, and what I get there is 2.47. Now again, I round up and I get 2.5. Alright, so now I have the value of my test grades and the value of my assignments. I add those two numbers together, 2.5 plus 0.7, and I get 3.2. But wait, I'm not done yet. Now I have the class participation. So depending on how many assignments you've completed will give you the number for your class participation. So if you've completed 6 to 7 assignments, you're going to get an extra 0.2 points. If you've completed 3 to 5 assignments, you're going to get an extra 0.1. And if you haven't completed any more than that, so if you've completed basically less than 2, you're going to get no points. Alright, so because I completed here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 assignments, I'm going to add 0.2 to my calculations here, and that's going to give me 3.4. Now when I'm calculating my final my midterm grade, I'm only going to round to the whole number. So rounding to the whole number, 3.4, that's going to give me 3. And when I look up here, 3 is equivalent to a B, and so B is my grade so far. Alright, so that's how you figure that out. I have a B. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, so if you want to do something better, then you know how you can increase your grades. You go from there. Alright, talk to you later, class.